Hey everybody, I am in South Carolina, so this is a southern edition. Sorry that it's not super bright out here, so. Oh, look, a heart. Anyway, yeah, we're at my parents' and flew in today, left Pittsburgh, and then flew to Atlanta, and then my sister picked me up in Savannah, Georgia, and we drove to Sun City, Bluffton, South Carolina, where my parents live, so we're here now. We're having a good time. And hey, Jennifer, good to see you. We're at mom's right now. She's got a heart on the door. You can see my breath. Can you see my? You can't ever see my breath on camera. It's so depressing. It's 38 degrees here. I just looked it up before I came out the door. So, again, wearing shorts, bare feet. So I don't know how long this video is gonna last, but wanted to talk again a little bit just about attitude because it's something that I'm working on. It's something that I'm growing in a lot. The airport, so we just flew a whole bunch in the airport, and I'm not sure that anybody really loves traveling. It's not really a amazing thing. I don't think airplanes and airports are meant to be super luxurious places unless you're a billionaire, and probably even then flying first class. I don't even know how comfortable that is. But it is just interesting people watching. And the interesting thing that I noticed today as we were in airports was that we're all going through a very similar experience. But I'm sorry, I don't look excited, Faye. Do I need to amp my excitement? I think it's like midnight here. And it's been a full day of travel. So, yeah, airports are not really a fun place. And it's just funny because there's a lot of shared experience going on. Everyone's going through the same thing, and it's just interesting how everyone chooses to respond. You've got super grumpy people, and then you've got other people that are just going to choose to have a good attitude. And so, even something simple as like the flight attendant is always going to say hello to you as you board the plane, and they're going to smile. And so, we have that opportunity to ignore them and just keep walking, or we can smile back and say hello. And my natural tendency would just be to ignore that person and want to stay in my own little zone and ignore that person. But I've been really trying to just smile back and say hello. And I think that we don't realize the personal responsibility we have with other people's moods. And obviously we have personal responsibility to take care of our own mood, but we don't realize the effect that we have on other people's moods. So if we're having a bad day, we could cause kind of a chain reaction of bad days. But if we're choosing to have a good day, then we get to, pass that smile back on and make that person's day who took the time to smile at us. So, yeah, again, just choosing that good attitude. Yeah, life is just more fun if you choose not to be grumpy. I think that's my lesson for the day that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you think. What are your tips for not being grumpy? Hi, Mom. My mom is now watching my Facebook Live, and I'm like, all I have to do is walk in this door. Maybe I will walk in the door while I'm shooting this, and we'll hear myself on her Facebook Live, but I probably won't do that. Anyway, yeah, so choosing to go through life and not be grumpy is a good thing. It's a good choice to make, and that is a choice that we can do. So, yeah, I would just ask yourself, are you choosing to go through life being grumpy, or are you choosing to go through life filled with joy? Because I think we all face, similar things, similar hardships in life. And so, yeah, always choosing that joy. And that's not easy to do. It's not something that I've been good at, but it's something I really want to work on. So, are we heavy sighing when things happen that are just, we hit that red light? Are we heavy sighing and complaining about the people driving around us, or are we just rolling with the punches and choosing to have a good attitude? So there it is, 38 degrees in South Carolina. I'll try to do something sunny tomorrow. My son got to meet his great-grandfather today, my dad's mom. So yeah, I'm not being grumpy there, RK. This heart is keeping me so the opposite of grumpy, joyful. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hey, let me know your weirdest or strangest airplane story, and I guess I'll just share my two with you. I think I was flying back from Tulsa, Oklahoma once, I think that's what it was. I was on a Southwest flight, and I was in a middle row, and there was a baby crying. I think a row behind me, and then 2 rows behind me, the people were super upset that the baby was crying. So they ended up kind of getting in a verbal argument, and cops had to come on the plane after we landed and escort both those couples out. It even might have been the same flight that I was on where just a whole bunch of liquid started coming down from the air vents as well. And I remember kind of both times the flight attendants being super surprised that so many people were hitting their call button all at once. So, comment, let me know your tips on not being grumpy, and comment and let me know your craziest flight story. So, there it is. All right, guys, good night.